It is very. No, I don't know, sweetheart. You would have to look for it. Did you check inside the fridge? It is very difficult for me to stay positive at times. I would love to say, hey, this is such an extremely positive person all the time. Like, I would love to like say that. But you don't understand how I would love to say that. Not only would I would love to say it, like I would love to live it. Um, went to the mailbox to go get the package for the hedgehog bedding with Jackie, and to Dollar Tree to go get cleaning product for the bathroom cleaning supply. Why too? Oh, that's nice. Thank you, because I kind of am hungry. My son is paying attention more than I thought he was. Cool beans, cool beans. You're welcome. They told me they didn't have the other box. That's what happened. I know. You did a split. Good job. So it's very difficult for me to stay extremely positive and keep a positive energy when, like he just said right now, when my kids are being negative. So how can I manifest positivity for myself and my family if my family members are constantly manifesting negativity? It's a hard battle. It's a hard fight. And it's draining and frustrating. And it's even a harder battle for me. And it's even a harder fight for me because I struggle with PTSD. And my PTSD comes from my egg donor. And my egg donor was a very extremely negative person with me. A very negative person with me. Like an extreme negative person with me. Hmm. So like it's this is already a battle for me to begin with because this is a person that's in my head, in my mind. He's in my bloodline. I mean, this is a person who I look like, who right now, while looking at this camera, looking at this laptop, looking at this screen, I see her. I see her. I don't see her as much because I'm wearing this makeup and it's not a style of makeup that she would wear. So I see her a little less than I would if I put my glasses on. I would see her a little bit more. Um, so that's why my glasses are off. But the style of makeup is not one that she would wear, so I wouldn't see her as much. Um, the haircut is definitely not one that she would wear, so it takes a little bit away from me seeing her as much. The hair color, but that's because I was supposed to dye it purple, so it definitely wouldn't have been a color that she would rock, so I wouldn't remind myself of her at all. Because some of it was still in from when we had did the other dye. I don't have money to get more dye yet. So there's certain things that I deal with that I have yet not, placed on this platform. that I struggle with internally. That I it's not because it's very, very personal, because I'm created this platform to be transparent to help other people. Delano, excuse me. So, excuse me, if I did that, then I have to be transparent. Excuse me. So, but I'm still trying to cope and process and deal with a lot of these things. And because I'm trying to cope and process and deal with a lot of these things, it is difficult to do so when I look in the mirror and I'm looking at my men. What's that word? I'm saying the word in my brain, but it won't come out of my mouth correctly. At the person that has caused me so much pain, so much distress. 1 second, please. Hello? No. So yeah, sorry. I took a call. My apologies. Had to be non-apologetic for me for a moment. Got a little hungry. Trying to finish my sandwich. I took a couple bites. Had to be a taste tester, peanut butter jelly with some cool ranch Doritos inside. And no, they're not paying me for that, but it is a good sandwich, peanut butter jelly with some cool ranch Doritos. Cool ranch Dorito chips inside. Or no, it's not just because I smoke. It really does taste good. Because the mama dang sure selling smoke. And watch, he's gonna say he was pretty good because he liked it when I did it with the original. So funny, sweetie. Um, but yeah, it's hard. Like I'm really trying to turn a whole new leaf, and looking in the mirror every day, I see that person, and it's not just looking in the mirror. Okay, you guys have to understand. If I can find a picture without finding a picture, which is difficult because it's difficult for me to even look at her, I'll put it up just so you guys can see. Anybody who knows my egg donor, anybody who knows me, anybody has seen my egg donor report, they always say you look just like your egg donor. It always makes me mad. As soon as somebody sees her, they go, "Oh my God, don't say it. Please don't say it." And they think I be joking when I say that, but they do not understand how serious I am because it causes so much within me. Isn't it? It brings out so much flavor. It causes so much damage. People don't understand that I'm trying to repair those damages. I'm my own person that I don't want to look like the person that caused so much damage within me that I'm trying to repair. So to stay positive, I always did the color contacts. And I've been doing color contacts since a teenager. That's how long I've been trying to be my own person away from negativity. Lyrical Angel Toussaint. Put that up there. Move away from that corner, please. Move away from that corner, please. And if you're not going to use your kitchen, please put it back in your play area in the room. Oh, that's a whole different tune now, right? That's a whole different tune now, right? Well, I don't see you using it. So if I don't see you using it, that means you're all done. If you're all done, that means it gets put away. So it's difficult. It is very difficult. Hence why, can you lower that some, please? Can it be lowered a little bit? Hence why I started doing the color contacts at a teenager age. As soon as I hit 18 and I knew nobody really could tell me about dyeing my hair or anything else, I started dyeing my hair. I was trying to do anything I could to be separate from her. And I didn't realize that's what I was doing. I thought I was just trying to find myself, just rebel, be my own person. Correct. Just do something different. No, yes, I was trying to be my own person. Oh, my eyelashes keep sticking. Just pull my. But you know you're trying to be separate, not looking for it all. Correct. Like, where did it go? Uh-uh. Like, I was definitely, trying to be my own person. You know what I'm saying? And I understood that. But I didn't realize how different I was trying to be, and I didn't understand why. Now, at the age that I am now, and the place that I am now, and where my mind frame is now, and where I just completely all across the board I am now, I'm beginning to understand why I am doing it. I'm trying to get to the root of my negativity. I am trying to pull. Okay, I'm not just trying to sit here and do some bond. Oh, come on, I think it's an eyelash in my eye. I'm not trying to sit here and have some bonsai. I forgot what it's called. You know how when you trim the little trees, um, that were supposed to be like therapeutical, and they used to be back in the days like it was like having a chia pet, but there was little trees, and you used to cut them and trim them and shape them and all that other cute shit. Well, it's not like that. Okay, I'm not trying to trim this negativity tree to make it seem like everything's Gucci when everything's not Gucci. Okay, definitely not trying to do that. No shape, way, or form. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the root. Okay, and I'm trying to put in all this hard work, and I'm trying to get to the root. I knew I was gonna do that. Mess it up. Trying to get to the root. That's all I'm trying to do. Trying to get the root, and I'm trying to remove it, all of it. I'm not trying to leave not one little piece of root in there so it can grow back again. But in order to do that, I have to let go of everything that is reminding me of all that negativity that's keeping me down. It needs to be removed out of my life. It needs to be gone. Okay? It needs to be replaced with positivity. And in order to do that, I need to have all positive things, okay? And it's difficult when that negative enrooted themselves within my life, not just here, here, but in my three seeds as well. Okay? It's embedded in my three seeds. My babies have this negativity as well. And this is not okay. It is not okay. It does not sit well with me. It is not okay. It's not okay that all three of my seeds have the same negativity that I have fought so hard to leave behind in Connecticut. So hard. So what do? How do I fight that? It's like three against one. And I know my powers are tremendous and I know my abilities are abundant. For God has told me so. Like I know this. I know that I have the power to do whatever. I can manifest anything. I know I can. I know this. Now, the concern is it's my children. Okay, it's bad enough that I can look at my hands, even with nails. It reminds me of the egg donor. My fingers My hands are the same colors as hers, except hers are a little bit darker. My fingers are fatter, which that can take away a little bit, but this is why I do crazy things on my nails. This is something that she would never do. This is why when I design my press-ons, I just design them at whatever my mind thinks of because it's things that she would never do. So I'm gonna make crazy designs and just be different. So when I look at my hands, they're not hers, they're mine. My hands. Mine. Sorry. I just had to remind myself that I'm okay and I'm in a safe space. I'm okay and I'm in a safe space. Just had to repeat that to myself over and over again. Sometimes I'll look down and even though I don't weigh like she weighs and my stomach is nowhere near huge like hers was, I'll think I'm her for a second and I'll look down and I'll have to be like, oh, it's me. Come on. It's me. Like, you know, I'm not her. I didn't turn into her. Like, that's how bad it is. You know, I'll go to reprimand her and I'll feel like the worst person in the world. And I'll have to stop and be like, I've turned into the woman. Oh my God, what did I do? I've turned into the woman. No, like I gotta go back to my kid. Like I've turned into her. You know, and it makes it so difficult to parent for me because I don't want to be the woman. You know, and I don't ever want to be the woman. And that's why I say it's hard to stay positive and not be negative when the egg donor has embedded herself within here, and my three C's. So how can I let go of something that has enrooted themselves so deeply and so wholeheartedly where you don't want them to be? And it makes it so hard because you feel like you have to be something that you don't want to be just to get where you want to go. And it should not be that way. It really shouldn't be that way. Like, my kids were not a pawn to play chess with. They should have never been used by the woman in order to hurt me even more or to damage me even more. My children should have never been caught in the crossfire between her and I'm the one to blame and at fault for that. I gave credit where credit should have never been given. I assumed and thought and gave the benefit of the doubt where I thought the hatred was only for me. I expected the hatred to have been only for me, you know, just me. Okay, she'll love them. She won't do to them what she has done to me. And she didn't physically abuse them. She screwed them up more than she screwed me up. She hurt them more than she hurt me. Sorry, had a visitor. But it also gave me time to get my emotions together. That's good. All this crying good. Trying to get positivity, not negativity, but it's also good to let it all out. Cleanse your soul. Sometimes a good cry is what is needed in order to let things out. But honestly though, my kids deserve a lot more and it sucks. And I'm trying to give it to them. And can't be that woman. Don't want to be that woman and I refuse to be that woman. Everything isn't peaches and cream like people think it is or it was. Not even the way she sees it, it was. What damage was done was worse than what she thought it was. Because of it, I've made a lot of choices and decisions that I shouldn't have made at all. And I can own up to it. And I can admit it. All I can do is move on. That's it. But it gets very hard when it's my own that's making it difficult for me to do so. How do you move on? How do you do so? It just gets very hard and difficult. I want the best for my kids. I want them to have better, and they damn sure as hell don't, because we're not in the Taj Mahal. But we will be one day. One day I'm gonna take my kids to the Taj Mahal so they can see what the Taj Mahal looks like, and so they can stay at the Taj Mahal and know what it feels like to be at a beautiful hotel. One day I'm manifesting everything for my kids, and they're gonna see what it feels like. But until then, I gotta get this woman off me. I gotta get this woman off my kids. All this negativity needs to leave from the root on, and it needs to let us go. Hmm? Huh? Mhm. Okay. Wanna call him? What do you want to say? Don't you think you may want to figure that out first? You should think and figure all of that out first, because once you open that door, you have to figure out: do you want to keep it open? Do you want to open it and close it? You have to figure all these things out. Like, is it for a good reason you're opening it? Is it for a bad reason? Why do you want to open it? Hmm? So why didn't you want to talk to him that day when I asked you? You have to figure all those things out, kid. But yeah, so I can't let my kids keep being harmed by other people. I mean, I'm really trying to protect my kids. Like that's honestly what I'm trying to do. Is just make sure my kids are protected and safe. That's it. Anybody that's out to harm them or is doing them any harm, we're not here for it. We're definitely not here for it. Look at him. He really thinks he's slick. I'm trying to use the dog. Thanks too much. But I can't. I don't know how. I don't know. This is like different and unique for me. It's my own kids. How do I go about it? I'm trying to throw positivity into them. They're not accepting it. They're not receptive to it. Let's put it like that. They're not open to it. And then little Tucson really was never around her except for in my belly, but I guess that was enough to get. Because Lord have mercy. So how do I go about all of this? All I know is that I want better for my family. My family deserves better. And I'm manifesting it. I am speaking it into existence. Yeah. So why don't I just co-sign it, right? We're gonna have that big house, right, Booger? We're gonna have all them cars. Big fast cars. We're gonna have all our bills paid. We're gonna own a big company. Correct. And we ain't gonna want for nothing, right, Booger? Yeah. We're gonna take no shit. We're gonna want for nothing. We're gonna have all our bills paid, and our bank accounts are gonna have more than 6 figures, right? I'm not going to pay the debt for you, and our bank account's gonna have more than 6 figures, right? Yes, exactly. Thank you, gosh. You're supposed to be co-signing what I say. I stopped it with the I stopped that. That was funny. So I thought, oh God, oh no, oh, I'm gonna share with y'all. So while I'm trying to get rid of all the negativity, I'm working on some affirmations. I know I showed y'all the book the last time, so I decided to get the other book. Work with me here, work with me here. Take my glasses off. She's in serious mode right now. Because I don't want to look like her, so I'm already in a triggered mode. And my eyesight is cool beans to a certain extent. If I'm being honest, you don't look like her at all. That's what I say, but everybody else, I mean, that's not what I say. Let me stop. I don't get why they say you look like her. I don't see comparison. I do look like her. Only thing I see person is your young pictures, like the one that I saw hung up in her room. I look like her. I do look like her. I can't deny. Yeah. So I had gotten the other book. By Limitless Abundance. Where is it? Is it this one? My head hurts. Sorry, I'm getting a manifestation journal. Positive affirmations for Black serious my gift cards, credits that I've been getting. Really don't think I need a course. Because it throws off my brain. Just put jelly on it. Oh my. Alright, so I need to finish organizing my this, man. I take some affirmations from there, and get that tissue and put it in the garbage for me, and the wipey that lyrical knocked out of my garbage can. And can you throw that Pepsi box out, please? And I wrote out my affirmations. Where's my calendar? Where's my calendar? There it is. Thought I put it in my calendar. I guess I was wrong. So I wrote them out. The ones that I will be, telling myself out this week. Pretty, pretty colors. Pretty colors. So I started off with self love. Oh, and then not only did I do that, but also I did this because I'm supposed to actually laminate them, but I didn't want to take them to laminate them, so I was supposed to get clear tape, the thick one. Didn't get to it then, but in the book, well, you gotta bring it so I can charge it, but no, you cannot use my phone. Nope. Nope. Inside the book, I also highlight the ones that I use so that I can know that I use that one already. But each one is broken. Each is broken down and top inside. Excuse me, I'm recording right now. Excuse me, I'm recording right now. Get your ass up. We don't do tantrums in this family. I just threw my brand new book on the floor next to you and make you get up because you still sat here ignoring the fact that I'm telling you, excuse me, I'm recording. This is why I say you always want the evil mom. Can I get Oh, wish I did not see that. Yeah, they lost my cool with my book next to my kid, not at my kid. Obviously didn't hit my kid because I'm here to scream and cry. So frustrating, man. I'm trying to be positive. It's the first time I've ever thrown anything towards her direction. And honestly, I didn't even throw it at her direction. Because she was over here, I just needed to throw something because I wanted to scream. Screaming wasn't going to do anything but trigger my migraine even more and make me lose my legs and my left arm, which my left arm is already tingling right now. feel like I'm probably gonna lose it. Over here trying to move my toes. Fingers. Because it's starting to feel like it is the last few times I've lost someone I got really frustrated. Can you pass me a tissue, please? Or not? No, the makeup. The makeup. Oh, makeup. Sorry, makeup. Makeup. You don't do that. Okay, I didn't get any on. Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, I didn't. Thank you. I don't understand makeup at all. Damn, my whole head hurts so bad. I can move my left toe, my right toes. My left toes are acting up. Can't win. I can win. I forgot. No more negativity. This is what happens. They just eat it from me, man. They eat all my positivity. I woke up so positive this morning, man. Ask y'all that. Why don't you guys ask yourselves that? You guys are the ones that take it. I have no help. No help. I can't get a break. Not even for like 20 minutes. To get myself together. Go face the world again like everything's okay. I was so happy not too long ago. Where did all that positivity go? This is what I'm talking about. Everybody just drains it out of me. How do I stop this? How do I stay on my path? Like, I can repeat my affirmations and I can repeat it, but how do I stop it? It doesn't always work. Oh, my left arm is hurting. This is my life behind closed doors. My negativity isn't my negativity. My negativity comes from what others cause me. I just pay for it and everybody hates me for it. because of it. I have no support system because of it. I have no one to call, no one who cares. I've stopped venting to anybody, not even you guys I vent to anymore in reality, so I keep everything to myself. I just don't talk anymore because it doesn't matter. It's just not relevant. Butterflies and rainbows and flowers is all anybody in this world wants to hear about, right? That's what sells, that's what makes money, that's what brings numbers up. That's all people care about. Butterflies and rainbows and gumdrops and all that other bullshit. Girl, I'm trying to get all them shit, and every time I think I'm gonna get me one of them, somebody just knocks me right back down, and I gotta go from square one again. But square one. My affirmations. Work with me. Here's the one hand, the other. The other one's not working right now. Self love. I'm a beautiful woman who deserves love, respect, and kindness. Self worth. I release the need to judge myself negatively. Abundance. I am creating the life I want. Abundance. I am creating the life I want. Confidence. I believe in myself as I am. Gratitude. I am blessed to live the life of my dreams. Motivation. This is my time. This is my time. Healing. I am at peace with all that has happened in my life. Healing. I am at peace with all that has happened in my life. Body positivity. I have a positive body image. Success and money. I attract money effortlessly and easily. Success and money. I attract money effortless and easily. Relationships. I am manifesting my dream partner. These are all the manifestation goals that I'm working on. This week, I'm trying to stay as positive as possible, no matter what's coming my way. But it's kind of difficult. I'm trying. I'm working on it. I am really working on it, and I'm gonna keep on working on it as best as I can. No matter what, I'm, I'm trooping through it. I'm trooping. All right, that's another thing that's never happened. Oh, Okay, I'm tripping. Oh no, I'm trying. Trying. Okay. See what I mean? I said all I had to say. Y'all done saw me go through how many emotions, how much crap, how much junk. I don't know. Now I just need to calm down, put myself back in a safe space. I need to get my legs back and my arm back and de-escalate somehow. I'm in a lot of pain. I can't get no more bubbles. No more bubbles. I know that. I said no more bubbles. Remember when I told you when mommy says no, no is no? You don't ask me why? No. No. Hope you guys are having a better day than I am. I started off with an amazing day. Amazing, wonderful day is what I started off with. And I intend to end it with an amazing, wonderful day as well. And you guys have a blessed day. Ooh, make sure to make today count, for it's not promised to anyone. Ah, please make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Bye, normies and non normies.